Move at your highest self unapologetically, sis. Learn to take care of yourself, girl. All right? Don't be the one that will always be doing okay? It's not deep. It's not too deep, dear. You get that? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good everything. If this is the first time you're seeing my face, I want to say welcome. All right? Thank you for coming. If you're yet to subscribe, please do subscribe. Tap the notification button so you'll be the first to know once I upload the video. And if you are a returning subscriber, you know how we roll. Thank you also very much. Okay? So today, I just thought about what to do or what to talk about. And I think it's so loud. Like when you go online, you hear people talking about soft life, being a softer woman, being a days, which is not bad. Of course, someone like me, I love soft life, my dear. I don't like hard life. I don't like to kill myself. I don't want to kill myself in this world. All right. So that is what we'll be talking about today. Okay. So today we'll be becoming a softer woman. All right. Now, let me tell you, some people say, find out where your energy, resonates with, whether it's masculine or the feminine aspect. I don't know what, sometimes I ask myself, what exactly are they talking about? The truth is that every human being, both male and female, we all have a little of our feminine side and a little of our masculine side. And you can agree with me that when the show comes to show, you will see that your masculine side will appear. And when it comes to being the woman that we are, that is always, looking out for love, for attention, for time and all that, our feminine side will come out. And remember, we all had different upbringings, right? We had different upbringings, right? I grew in a place where I had more of brothers than sisters. So I grew in the midst of boys. Let's just say it that way. I grew in the midst of boys. And if you're a new mom or you're an older mom and you have boys, you can understand what I'm saying here, So I was what can be called a tomboy, okay? I use choppers, I can climb trees, I can play tennis, I can just name it, I can do drafts, I can do anything. Anything that guys can do, this is who I am. Even today, I'm still that way. Okay? The only difference, and I was wearing boys' clothes too, the only difference between me and my brothers is that I was registered in a school. Okay, in secondary school, they went to boys' school and I went to a girls' school. All right, that was the only difference. Otherwise, every other thing is the same. Wear the same, wear the same t-shirts. In fact, they will drop their shirt, I will wear it and all that. So why am I saying this? That will tell you that I was always leaning towards my masculine side. That was what I knew. In fact, it took a while. Like I was one day, someone, I think it was an aunt who sat down and was telling me, you're not a boy, you're a girl, and get it into your head and start thinking like a girl, start behaving like a girl, stop always jumping, dancing, climbing trees, driving chopper. And I would drive so fast. All right. So that's why we're talking about being a softer woman. But for me, I think the first point I'll be looking at here is the act of self-care. Like, I know you've been hearing about this. Learn to pamper yourself. Learn to take care of yourself. Learn to do what will make you happy. If you die, you're not coming back here, right? Most times because we are moms, or you're just a girl, you're not yet a mom, we're always thinking, oh, what are we going to eat today? Oh, my children, oh, what are they? Sometimes you forget yourself, like you forget your in existence. Now school has resumed, people are buying things, bags, shoes, changing everything about their children. Some of them are yet to buy a new flip-flop for themselves. All right, so don't do that to yourself, sis. Learn to take time. Learn to take care of yourself. You are, first of all, a human being. You're first of all a person before whoever, your partner, your children, your family, your school, you are an individual. And don't think that you're too important because something happens to you, be replaced immediately. That's the truth. That's the hard truth, right? So learn to have the me time. When I say me time, we'll not be talking like people in the West, because here is a little bit different, right? You might be here, you don't have a help, you have too many things doing, things are not so wonderful and all that. But in the midst of that, sis, take out time. This is my me time. It could be a time to go to the spa if you want, if you like going to the spa. It could be a time for you to go and watch that movie that you have not watched. Even if you're not going to cinema, you can go with Netflix. You have it in your system. You just buy popcorn in the house. So if you don't want to go out, get your popcorn, or even make your popcorn if you want. You can pop your corn and then sit down with a chilled wine. Okay, take care of yourself. Have self-care. Like, give yourself that self-care. If you need to get serum so that your face will not be too dry, get it. If you need to get good moisturizers that will take care of your skin, do it. Don't be ashy. Don't be looking like somebody who the whole world is on top of her head. I mean, we're not going to give you an award for that. Okay? So when you take care of yourself, it will impact positively on your emotional, on your mental, on your physical, even on your spiritual well-being. That's number one. Second point is learning emotional control and emotional intelligence. The truth is, there's nothing wrong with you acting irrationally, okay, sometimes. Because, as women, the hormones might be spiking, might be doing all kinds of things in our body, and sometimes we react in very weird ways that people like, what's wrong with this person? Why is she reacting this way? Why is she talking this way? Okay, but always remember that, you know what? It is not bad. It is not bad at all. All right? What is bad is that you have not realized that you have an unstable emotions. You are angry when you're not supposed to be angry. You are tired when you're not supposed to be tired. You are afraid when you're not supposed to be afraid. You are anxious when you're not supposed to be anxious. You are, abusive when you don't, So such things. Ask yourself questions. In fact, I have a video where I talked about emotional intelligence. Ask yourself questions. How would I make my life better? How would I change this area that is not good? How will I stop being angry? Then just ask yourself, find out those things that trigger it, and then turn it for your good. Like, is it that when something happens, or when somebody lies to me, or when somebody cheats on me, or what, it triggers some things, it will make me want to fight. So learn to tell yourself, you know what? This year I'm going to be a softer woman. I'm going to act using my feminine techniques. I'm not going to be shouting. I'm not going to be abusive. I'm not going to be angry. I'm not going to be fearful. I'm going to be happier. I'm going to be, quiet about some things at a time. I'm going to learn how to be silent and not talk. I'm going to be, So learn it. We're all on this journey. It's not, nobody's perfect. We're all on the journey. We are learning to control ourselves. We're learning, to control our emotions, to be more intelligent emotionally. And if you learn it, you will see that your life will be very better. All right. So the next one is learn softness and the art of kindness. The truth is that everybody these days, we're all hustling, all right? We're all hustling. We want to do this, we want to do that, we want to accomplish this, we want to accomplish that, we want to finish up with this, we want to finish up with that. That's beautiful. That is not bad, okay? But while you're doing it, remember that you are a woman and that you always want your feminine side to always show, okay? So don't be like one that can jump through the trees. Don't be like one that can paint, can do this, you can do that, in fact, you can be a plumber, you can be a technician, you can be a painter, you can be a bricklayer, no, calm down, all right? Learn to be the woman that you should be, okay? But when the show comes to shove, There are things I know you can step up and say, okay, I don't have anybody doing this, let me do it. But not that you will not take it as like, I don't even need anybody doing it. I am complete, all right, which you are, of course. But also still learn that you are the woman, and lean a little bit on your feminine side. All right. So the next one is our ability to accept and receive love. If you're a masculine person, which is not bad, okay, you're learning today to mix them up, to balance them. Remember, life is about balance. You cannot be this way and live this way, okay? So you create a balance in the middle. You show a little of your feminine side and a little of your masculine side, all right? But in this case, accept love. Learn to allow people to show you love. Learn to allow them treat you like a princess. Learn to, allow them to, to shower you love with, to cuddle you, to touch you, just learn it. Learn to just stay and someone brings tea. Someone brings breakfast to the bed. You mustn't be the one to be jumping, right? Someone can say, okay, don't worry, just lie down. I'm going to serve you breakfast in bed. That's not bad. Accept it with your full chest, all right? 2023, go and surround yourself with good friendship. Leave toxic people alone. You see, if you don't know how to dress, and your friends are people who can wear blue, black, red, green, anything, that's how you be dressing. I'm just taking that, right? That's just the funny part. Now, if you have friends who don't talk about how to improve on themselves, how to get better, how to become the best version of themselves, the truth is that you're not going to be there. Do you know why? Because, you're always spending time with these people and they're not impacting you in any way. They're not improving on your life. They are not helping you. Okay? So another thing, let me tell you, if you have friends, make sure that you ask yourself, can I see myself in this my friend? Can this my friend see herself in me? If you sit down and analyze and say, okay, I can see myself in this my friend based on the things they are doing, and this my friend can see herself in me, it means that you're in the right company. Don't be in the company of jokes. I don't want to call them jokers. Don't be in the company of losers. Don't be in the company of people who are always crying about something. It will not help you. You'll be there, you cry. All of you will come together and say things are difficult, things are bad, things are this, things are. By the time they leave you, you'll be worse than when they came. All right. So invest in good friendship. But before you become a good person, before you invest in good friendship, make sure. This one should be the sixth one. Be confident, baby girl. How you carry yourself is how people will respect you. How you want them to treat you is what you will show them. Be confident, all right? Don't be the person that is yaba yaba yaba, yebe yebe yebe, all over the place. No, be very confident. When you want to talk confidently. When you want to relate confidently. Be the woman that you want people to see, all right? And study with yourself. I think I'll do a video. I don't want to go into that because I don't want this video to be too long. I'll do a video on how you can be the very confident woman. Always have something going on in your life, girl. Get busy. Get busy. Don't come and sit down and be saying, Nobody's interested. Get busy. Okay? Put your hands on the plows. That's what the Bible says. Place your hand on the plows. Get your hand dirty. If you know how to fry akara, fry it very well and package it. If you know how to sell coconut, buy it, produce it, and export it. If you know how to cook for people and they will pay you. Get busy. Don't stay and be crying wolf. Oh, this thing happened to me. Oh, ha, 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 ha. The thing is that for how long are you going to do that? Get busy. Start looking for what can I do? What else can I do to get myself, at least to get one naira to 2 naira. Yes, we're talking about becoming down, receive love, do this, do that. My dear, I don't like low lives. I don't like people who are always looking for people who will do it for them. We know God is awesome. Oh, God is doing beautiful things for us. God is blessing us. God is blessing us through people. But please, also learn to be busy. Learn to get something that you can do. All right? That way, it will also help you to become the softer. The next one is understanding that less of everything is enough. Moderation. All right? I see people, when not as if I'm talking about I like makeup, even though I don't make up. But everything in moderation. Don't wear a dress, the slit will be showing, the slit will be from down to your pants. My dear, why? Why? What for? What are you showing? Tomorrow you want them to respect you. When those shitty men will go into your DM and be telling you, can we see, I love you, blah, 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 you get angry. Why are you getting angry? Okay? Moderation. You want to apply makeup, Biko, apply it moderately. So that at least we can look at you and say, oh, this is cute. Don't apply and be looking like another thing, baby girl. Okay? Thank you very much. So that's what we're going to stop it for today. I'm sure that you'd have learned one or two things from this on how to be the softer woman, on how to, bring out your feminine side. Okay? Please, if you are seeing people passing and people talking, I'm sorry about that. I'm actually sitting in the car and I parked in a public place, and of course I cannot avoid it, right? So that is that for today. I want to see you in our next video. But for now, I want to say it was nice spending time with you, and bye for now. Remember to subscribe, like, thumbs up. All right, bye. Thank you very much.